Alrighty, so I'm going to do really quickly a video just explaining everything about basically the gender reveal of my third baby, because I have never revealed it to you guys. Like I had said in all my previous vlogs, I was going to do a gender reveal party with like family and friends and then reveal it to you guys somehow after that. And of course, since I've been in MIA, I haven't been able to do that. So I thought I would just really quickly go over how the party went, the things we did, and then of course at the end let you guys know what we're having for our third baby. So I had the gender reveal party on dang it, April 30th, I think. I don't know, I can't remember. Anyways, I was like 33 weeks or somewhere around there. We ended up doing it at the cabana, like at my job and the place where we live. I was going to like rent out a room possibly, but it just made more sense to just do it somewhere that was free and I had more time to set up. So anyways, basically the day went really good. It was a lot of fun. It was kind of stressful because, you know, I was throwing the party versus, you know, when you have a baby shower and someone else usually throws it. So it was a little different. I had told people like I was not like requesting gifts or anything. It's totally optional, so people didn't feel obligated to like bring a gift like a baby shower. And so basically what we did, me and my little sisters, I made them help me because I couldn't do this by myself totally. We set up the night before. We just basically did like pink and blue balloons, streamers, and then like other like boy and girl decorations that you would normally see at a baby shower. We put like both up. And then initially when guests arrived, we had a like a kids easel thing. It's like from IKEA actually, my kids easel. We used that and I put team pink and then I put team blue, like, you know, both sides, and then we had everyone write down which team they were on, write their name in pink or blue chalk. It was a chalkboard. So they wrote down their names, and then also on either side of the easel there were pink and blue like beads, like, you know, kind of like Mardi Gras beads or whatever. And so when they wrote their name down, they grabbed some beads, they put their name down, and then they also got a name tag that said team pink or team blue, and I just wrote those out myself. I bought them like at a party store. And so everyone had beads on and then a name tag, and then we also had on the board which team they were on. So that was initially coming in. We didn't do anything super special with food. I actually bought fried chicken from KFC because, yeah, I wasn't going to be cooking and doing all of that myself beforehand. And then my mom and my Nana brought some food, and I think, sorry, and then I bought like, you know, just a fruit platter and like other snacks and stuff. So that's what we had as far as food goes. So when people arrived, they did all that, they got some food, we hung out for a second. Once mostly around, you know, most of the people that I thought were coming were there, we played the first game, which was guess how many jelly beans is in the jelly bean jar. Originally I wanted to do pink and blue candy only, but that was like going to be just way too much. So what we ended up doing was just getting regular jelly beans and then just like decorating the jar with pink or blue like little ribbons. And so that was the first game. And so I explained to them every single game is going to be pink versus blue. And so if someone on the pink team wins, then they would get a point for their team. If someone on the blue team wins, they'd get a point for their team. And it's basically like a competition between the teams. So we played that game. I believe I think the blue team, I don't remember. I don't remember who won, but we played that game. That was really fun, just to like kind of warm everybody up to kind of like playing. And then the second game we played was a old wives' tale game that I had found online, and it's basically a bunch of questions, and it says like, you know, if the mother's carrying high, that means that they're having either a boy or girl, and then you would write boy or girl, whatever you think, and then whoever got the most points right out of that game got a point for their team. And then I also kind of like, when I was reading the answers, explained like my own like symptoms, or like if I'm carrying high or low, just to kind of like give people an idea which way it's leaning as far as the old wives' tales go. Sorry, I can't breathe, you guys. And then the next game we played was, oh shoot, I want to say, I think it was musical chairs. Was it musical chairs? I think we played musical chairs. And that was so much fun. It was hilarious. It's hilarious to see adults play musical chairs. And I originally like already had this in mind that I wanted this game to be played, even though it doesn't really have to do with the gender, but just to make it a competition between the teams. And so it was really fun having everyone play that. And then I believe the girls team won that one. I remember that. And so that was really fun. And then the next game we played a lot of games, and we played a lot of fun games too. The next game we played was Jenga, and what I did is I spray painted 2 sets of Jengas, one blue and one pink. Me and my little sister did, and so we had one set up and then the other one set up, and then each team had to take turns going up and you know, like getting the things out, and then of course, you know, whichever team made it fall first, they were the losing team, and so the other team would get a point. So that one was hilarious because like the game actually went really far and people were like really into it. And so after that we did Jenga. The final game was The Price is Right, and basically the way we played that is I had 10 items, and I actually found a form off of online that was like in pink and blue, so each team got like their own color, and then I gave everyone a piece of paper and a marker, and so on each item we presented the item, and then they would write down on the paper what they thought it was, and then also on the bigger piece of paper with the marker write down the price that they thought, and then we had everyone hold it up. And then every person that got, or the person who got closest to the actual price got a point for their team. So it kind of gave a way for, because I think the blue team was behind, it gave a way for the blue team to like catch up, even though they didn't end up catching up. But it was like giving a lot of points versus the other ones where it was just 1 point for every winner. Anyways, we did that for each 10 items, and then I had everyone add up their final like amount at the end of the game after we revealed everything, and whoever was the closest to the actual amount of all the items got like the final point for their team. So anyways, it was a lot of fun. That was the last game that we played, and then of course, oh, I'm sorry, the beads game was you couldn't say baby, boy, or girl, and you couldn't cross your legs. Those were the 4 things you couldn't do. And so that, and then we did the winner of that obviously at the very end got another point for the team. And then as for prizes, I mainly did just like regular prizes, but like the first couple games I gave everyone like my favorite treat this pregnancy, well, at least at the current time, which is this bad boy. I gave 2 of these out as prizes for the winners, and then a couple of Starbucks cards, and then I forget the other, oops, I forgot what the other prize was, but anyways, and then I also did the little Hershey's bars, and I did little ones, like small ones. Oh, that's what someone wanted, like a little cup with lips on it, if they were on the girl team and it had the little Hershey's in there, or there was one with the mustache if the boy team person won and it had the little Hershey's in there. Anyways, and so I had colored, you know, on one side of the Hershey bar her, did I color the her? I colored he, and then the other color I colored she in like blue and pink, so it was like matching, you know. Oh my gosh, gender reveal party, so much fun. Anyways, sorry, I'm trying to go fast because I know my battery's probably gonna die on me. So anyways, lastly, at the very end, to reveal whether I was having a boy or girl, I had actually ordered offline these little scratch tickets, which were so adorable, and I couldn't find any before I did this video, and I just wanted to get out the way. But they're these little scratch tickets this big, and it said blue or pink, what do you think? And so it said, if you think blue, scratch here. If you think pink, scratch here. And so every person on each team would scratch, and I had them do it all at the same time, scratch which side, or which, you know, blue or pink, whatever, you guys can try and say it. Scratch whatever they thought it was, and then it revealed to them whether I was having a boy or girl. And so it was really cute. Like, I really wanted to do, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but I wanted to have a magician. And I wanted to have a magician to like entertain the kids that were there, because there were kids there. And then at the very end, I wanted the magician to do like some crazy magical trick that says, it's a girl or it's a boy, you know? And so it was too expensive for a damn magician. For a gender reveal party, it was like $250 or $220 for an hour, so I wasn't gonna do that. So I ended up finding these scratch tickets online, because I had originally seen it on something online somewhere where you could make them, but there's actually somewhere that you could order them, and you could have them personalized, but I chose not to because I didn't think it was that serious. And they ended up being perfect. So anyways, they scratched it, revealed it, everyone was so excited, everyone was really surprised. Well, not everyone, because some people kind of just knew in their mind. And it was good. Then I opened up presents, and instead of having cake, I had donuts, because I'm pregnant and I get to make those types of decisions, which was kind of fun. So we had donuts and that was it. And it was a really hot day that day for where I live. So it was a little warm in there, but it was still like so much fun and it was just crazy. So, all right, I'm finally going to reveal to you guys after talking forever about the party, what we're having. Our third baby coming in 2.5 or less weeks. So I don't have the scratch ticket. I would have preferred to show you guys that, but I'm going to show you this. Melania Romero, my little darling sweetie pie babies, are going to have a little baby sister. It's a girl. We're having another little girl. We're so excited, which of course, I don't know if you guys remember, I think I said I just like had that feeling it was a girl. So every single time I've been pregnant, I'm right. That's 3 for 3 now. Yeah, so we're having a little girl. This is just a little thing I had bought because I had Melania Romero wear shirts to the gender reveal party, one that said big bro or something like that, and then one that said big sister, and I bought this when I got those t-shirts, so she can wear this when she comes, and we're super excited and ready for her to come here. It feels so good to be able to say she and her. We do have a name picked out. We've had a name picked out forever, and I don't think I'm gonna say until she comes, sorry. But yeah, that is it. We're having a baby girl. We're super excited, and hopefully when she comes everything will go good. And that's it. I'm gonna end this video. It was way longer than I thought it was gonna be, but I did explain an entire party process to you guys, so hopefully you don't mind. I'll actually leave a little comment saying if you just want to know the gender, go to the very end. Anyways, I will see you guys in my next video coming up soon. I don't know when, but hopefully soon. All right, bye guys.